Hello again, this is Eric at RC Monster Garage. Okay, what we got here today, no, it's not a practical jokes. I got another one of those to show you guys. This is the Team Corelli. This is the Python. It look like the Arma Typhon. So it's kind of like a very close vehicle, kind of the same price range. Let's open this and see if this is going to be a little bit better than the previous vehicle of them that we were actually reviewing. And again, it's kind of I'm giving you an honest review on my channel. I'm not bashing against any company. I'm showing exactly how it is. Nobody paying me. I'm not getting any money from them or from other company bashing against them. If the product is bad, we are honest, we tell you. If you cannot handle it, shut it off right now. Okay, let's start. So when those vehicles arrive new, they have a piece of scotch tape on them that you have to kind of cut. Then when you open it, you're gonna see the vehicle. Okay, let's go here before. Something I not even want to spend my time on is the remote. The remote that they're giving, really bad remote. I don't like it. Servo is a 20 kilogram servo. Again, these things have the same system as the monster truck. It's a 2050 kV 6S 4-pole brushless motor, 150 amp ESC, again with the ridiculous name of 185. It's only 150. Let's go see this thing. Let's see how the tires are, the motor, the setup. Let's see if this is worth anything. Let's go check it out. Again, honest review, gonna save you a lot of money. Okay, car. Very important user manual. You're gonna need it for your parts. So the vehicle already arrived. It's packed nicely and they put a nylon bag here. Okay, let's remove this. So see what we got underneath. It's only 2 pins for the body, and then when you remove it, kind of got stuck. This is the body. Actually come in ventilation hole. Someone took the time, but this is very skinny. This is like kind of even less than 1 millimeter. This is really clumsy. Hopefully they have upgrade something stronger. Let's put the body pin aside so I'm not gonna lose those. Okay, so there's the vehicle. Very simple. It's a Buggy 6S 1/8 scale brushless electric. Now when you look at this thing, it's exactly like the truck that we reviewed before, the Dominator. The motor, again, it's the same motor, the same very thin wire that I don't like on those motors. Let me zoom in on this real quick. I just want you guys to see what does it mean. Okay, this zoom in, that's it, magic. Okay, so those wires here are 12 gauge when they really should be thicker. The problem is that when you take a lot of power from a 6S through the ESC and dump it back to the motor can handle it, but if the plumbing is bad, you're not gonna have enough power going through from here to there. I just want to explain this just to emphasize so people know what I'm talking about. Let's put it sideways. Is this better? Yeah, you can see it better. Let's zoom out a little bit. Ta-da! Okay, so ESC with a fan, 150 amp. Very thick wires for the battery. Those are 10 gauge. Those are 12 gauge. Can you see the difference? Can you see it? Okay, this is too thin. This will not gonna produce enough power for you. Maybe their engineer calculated it will, but it won't. So ESC is probably good. Come with those XT90 plugs that they are kind of like everybody moving to the It was IC5, EC5. Every day they come in with something new. It's irrelevant. It's all depend about what pattern they did and how thick are those connector inside. Okay, let's skip to the next thing. Servo. We got here the 20 kilogram steering servo. It's pretty good, but you cannot see it, so I'm gonna move it here, right there. Steering servo, 20 kilogram. Let me zoom back out. Sorry, that's it. Now you can see everything better. 20 kilogram servo. They took up to kind of the receiver box right here. That it's a waterproof receiver box with a tiny antenna. Aluminum shocks with a very tiny sway bar over here. That the shocks feel very kind of very soft. I'm sure that this thing with a battery is gonna kind of sag down a lot. I'm hardly putting any weight on it, and it's sagging down, and this is already halfway down. So it's probably would be smart to open those shocks, drain the oil inside, and put something a little bit heavier, and make sure it's gonna work better. Even changing those springs. The plumbing is not always the best on those vehicles, so something to pay attention to. Aluminum shock mount, it's pretty standard in those vehicles right now, and when you bring it up, again, it's the very thin frames that they have on those cars. I really don't like it. It's super thin. For my engineering knowledge, this is way too thin. When you're gonna crash, big jump, this will bend very easily. Pay attention. The tires, wow, they feel very cheap. I cannot even emphasize how cheap those tires feel. It feels like something that you get from one of those Alibaba websites, that you get in something and you're excited, and then on the first one they break into pieces. This is how this thing feel like. You can massage it and just like kind of like, I don't know, I don't like it. Anyway, this is kind of competitor for the Typhoon, the Armour Typhoon or Typhoon or whatever you want to call it. Different area of the United States call it differently. Anyway, this vehicle is about $450 or so. It's very good if you're gonna take the time to make it better. And when you look on those vehicles, you know, like I'm giving you my honest review. I brought two of those vehicles to the shop, one truck, one car, and I'm gonna sell them. Whoever gonna get it, gonna get one hell of a deal, just because I want them out of my shop. I really don't want to sell those, to be honest, at this point. I wish I could send it back to the dealer and tell them my real opinion about their vehicle, but for this price point, I rather buy it as parts, get rid of the vehicle, and check if the electronics is good. But the electronic is kind of not really to my high standard of what I want you guys, my loyal customer, to get. So please, again, it's an honest review on this vehicle. I'm not even showing you the remote because the remote is so bad. Let's put this in. This is so hard to put in. Like the body is like super hard to put in. Okay, let me show you guys here. Okay, pay attention right here. The body's supposed to fit through it. It's wider here and it's narrow there. So it's kind of really stupid. You have to kind of put it in a kind of a little bit of an angle to even put it in. And then it's fit after struggling a little bit. Okay, and there it is. This is one of the vehicle I'm telling you, do not buy, not even from me. Okay, I know there's a customer, they're gonna want it because they're gonna do review. I know there's a couple of customers that are gonna want it because they need to try everything, and I'm gonna give them the best deal in the world. Just get this thing out of my shop. Again, this is the Team Corrali Python. This is Eric at RC Monster Garage. I'm super disappointed. You know, I saw that this is going to be better right now because of the coronavirus. We could not get our hands on some of the Armour vehicles. Everybody sold out. So I saw that I'm going to get you a product that we can try and have a substitute. Absolutely not. Please Pay attention, absolutely not. This is not replacement. It's the same price, should never happen. You know what, it's kind of like, a lot of you guys don't like Red Cat Racing and other brand that say, oh yeah, those are toys. This is a toy. I don't like this. You know, I wouldn't recommend this for you guys. And that's it. Yes, I will have to say that. I'm sorry. This is just, I'm done. This is I need to get rid of it. This is Eric at RC Monster Garage. I hope that I'm gonna have a better video for you. Like, subscribe, and share. I have all my custom build that I'm doing right now. Will be much more interesting with this. Also, I have a car that I'm building right now that's gonna do like probably about 200 miles an hour. So stay tuned and look for it. See you in my next video. Bye.